So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yeah, can he finish? Goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 8 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 7.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cannavaro. Now Costa Curta. Adams. Costa Curta. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Aims beyond the defence. That is lovely. Now it's Cruyff. Tries a shot! He's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Robinson. Or Cuenca. Now Tete. And it's Kearney.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Adama Traore. Andreas Pereira receives it in a wide position. Aimed in towards the... He's got through! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Fulham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Jimenez. Now it's Jimenez. And he's intervened well there. Stojkovic. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Deco. Stojkovic. Kearney. That's a good ball out wide. Here's a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Knocks it out wide.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Threads one in. He's got away. Oh, it's Jimenez. Shot a goal! Well, that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. He slings it in. That's not going far. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Probing pass. Can he latch on to this? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And that has been cleared. Played into the box. Up he goes! And it's Deco. Andreas Pereira, who's set up one goal so far. Well, that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That looks a decent ball. He's on it, can he get away? That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good looking ball. Played out towards the right wing. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernando Torres. David Villa. He gets big. It's in. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Aos 43 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 15.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Adams. Here's Cannavaro. And it's
Foram
Deco.
indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
There's a probing ball. Lukic. Adama Traore gets into a good position. Kenny. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Stojkovic, and it's Messi. Now it's Stojkovic. It's Fernando Torres. Wilson. Kearney. And Wilson. Anderson. Or Cuenca. Played into space. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Cannavaro. Cruyff, looking understandably energised after his goal. Distributed tidily. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Opts for safety. All the way back. Brazil needing a change of fortune here. Robinson, Adama Traore, and it's Adama Traore, made out to the left flank. What a throw in. Adams, Stojkovic, Deco, 60 minutes played. That's Cannavaro. Costa Curta. It's a really well-measured ball. And outlet on that flank. Good played through for the wide man. Showing good feet. And this is Cruyff. Deco! They've scored! Brazil are back in business. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves finish favours then. They really should have given him up soon.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kearney. Oh, good spread. Wilson, well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. Wilson picks it up out wide. Tries to pass it through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Cruyff clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Fernando Torres. And this is Messi. Looking for the run. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Robinson. Lukic. 75 minutes played. Anderson. Here's Andreas Pereira. Robinson. Now it's Adama Traore. And it's Robinson. Can he get it through?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to...
There's the shot!
fantastic run and a fantastic pass to both needed to be turned to perfection and they were.
Pelo jogador, camisa 26.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cross needs to be good. Deco. Across the quarter. And it's Stojkovic. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Adams. Across the quarter. Knocks it into space. Played into space out wide. Across the quarter. Now, can they get him away? And this is Cruyff. Messi.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Brazil close now to seeing this one through to the end. Cruyff into the channel.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
He won't reach that one.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
The final seconds now. And it's Robinson. Spread neatly. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cruyff picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beat.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim.
There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. And it's Shevchenko. That's an imaginative pass. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bale. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played. Goes for the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Japan with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Looking to go deep. He gets big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Oh, what has happened here? It could be Shevchenko! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Kunde. Can he get it through? That has not gone well. Gerrard has been caught there. It's a foul. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to widen the gap even further here. What a save from Maurice! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And that's played in low. Ended up in no man's land. Here's a shot! Rafinha. Bale does really well to win the ball there. Elects to... goes for the header! Mendes getting this one clear. Gerrard. Rafinha quietly revving up. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And here's Raul. Gerrard wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And Shevchenko. Good chance here! That carried quite a threat. Van Dalton makes the interception. Tries to pass it through. That looks a cracking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Japan have their third corner. Bale plays it short. Looking for the run. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Lloris claims it, and the danger passes. Adams calmly anticipates. Japan have reclaimed it. Eto'o. And the shots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Japan get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Eto'o! Really drilled it. Cruyff. Raul. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Shevchenko. He's got away. Tries a shot, and he's done it! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Aos 43 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 10.
Japan take the lead. And the pass is intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Looking to play him in. Shot could be on. And they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Serginho gets across to intercept that. He's going to be disappointed with that. And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Here we go again.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Now it's Messi. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Raul gets into a good position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cannavaro cuts it out. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Raul, Gerrard cuts out the pass.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 13, camisa 15, camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9, camisa 21, camisa 11. Teremos uma substituição.
Just off target, and he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Van Balten gets over and intercepts. Collier, now it's Pelé. And smartly reclaimed. Bale. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Pelé. Sané is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. That is good strength. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. That pass isn't the best. Brazil needing a change of fortune here. Gets a good foot in there. Takes a shot. It's hit the upright. He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Japan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
In towards the backstep. Big header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he cuts out the supply. But it's Sané. He's a sharp little ball here. Sané unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's managed to get rid. Engages and forces him off the ball. Jordi Alba spots it and intercepts. Now it's Sané. Now what about a counter-attack? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sané. He's gone for goal! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it?
Oh, he's been caught napping. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There to retrieve it, out to the right, now it's Sané, whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who's he going to be aiming for here? It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And he's lifted it over.
Bale will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And Shevchenko! Always going over the top. Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 75 minutes played. Ola. And this is Pele. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! No, not quite.
Ola really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Substituição.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Pass somewhat off target. Pull it. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Sané. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a pretty loose pass. And they've got rid. Played out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's played into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
In again. Up he goes! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Just 5 minutes remaining now. The most accurate pass. Rafinha, oh, that's well spotted. And the ball's fallen kindly here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Temos
Just
5
seeing the ball
minutos de
now, it's going to be
acréscimo.
5 extra minutes. Marmoush,
They've got to make this nice and quick.
and this is Van Basten, and he's managed to get free. Chance to do. Oh, what a climb! Boom header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Pelé.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Marmoush is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. It's a promising position. Deep cross. Chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that will be the final act. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.